Good morning, you guys. What's up? Happy Monday. Today, I am going to go actually look at a car wash right down the street from me that's been up for sale for about 3 to 4 months now. It's a crapshoot, and they want like $180,000 for it, which is insane because it needs so much work, you guys. Just got back from the gym. I am so sweaty. I'm about to jump in the shower. I'm going to make myself a smoothie, and then we will head to the car wash. Before I head out, I want to show you guys my smoothies in case any of you guys are interested. So we picked this up at our local grocery store called Aldi, and it's Paradise Fruit Blend. It's designed for smoothies, and since I started going back to the gym, I have been using these. I've been making smoothies almost every single day, and I'll show you why. So I'll just put this makes probably, I don't know, 5 8-ounce smoothies, 5 or 6 of them. So I'll just put some of that in there. And then, so you can use juice, which does have a bunch of sugar in it. So if you're trying to lose a lot of weight, I don't recommend it. I would just use water. This makes it really, 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 really tasty. And I don't like my smoothies to be really thick, but that was about 1 cup of this. And I think the serving size is 8 fluid ounces. And then I got some plain yogurt, which is fantastic. So like so. And I like this. I like making smoothies, you guys, a lot. So this is probably close to 1 cup. So we're looking at maybe 10-15 grams of protein. But I like to make the smoothies, you guys, because they're so easy. And it's a great way to just get a ton of vegetables and fruit and stuff in the day, just done. Because I don't get nowhere near enough fiber, and 90% of these vitamins I'm definitely not getting. This is a really big one right here though. Whoops. This is PB Fit. There is a ton of protein in 1 little serving. A serving size is 2 tablespoons. A tablespoon, you guys. Like literally 2 tablespoons is going to be 8 grams of protein. So there's pretty much nothing in this whatsoever. And then I put just probably 6 tablespoons in there, if I had to guess. 10 out of 10, I do not recommend you use Jif. So this is 60 calories. Jif is 190 calories for the same serving size. And this has, the ingredients is roasted peanuts, sugar is the second one, and it has 2 grams of added sugar per tablespoon. That's a lot. It also has less protein in it. Yeah, so it has 1 less gram of protein in it. So yeah, Jif. There are other actual peanut butters, like creamy peanut butter. You don't have to get the powder. You just want to get the natural ones. Like if you're looking at it on the store shelf and half of the top is oil, that's what you want. You want those naturally. It doesn't matter if it says organic. Just look at the back and just look at the ingredients, you guys. If the ingredient list is literally the entire label, you don't want it. Okay? And then the next thing I put in here, probably one of the best things that you can ever eat, is honey. This is straight up just honey. And my favorite thing about this is when you come all the way over here to the ingredients, I don't know if you guys can see that. The ingredients literally says honey. That is amazing, you guys. It makes me smile every time I read that. All right, so I got some more water on there. And like I said, I want more of a smoothie than a shake. I want it to be like one of those nakeds you get at the store. All right, here we go. Of course, there's a bunch of peanut butter sticking to the sides of it and whatnot, but yep. So I do those every day now, or at least 5 times a week. The best I can. All right, I'll meet you guys at the car wash. See you in just a second. Yeah, guys, this is for 180 grand. You're gonna have to put, yeah. So this one's got the bad brush, but for 180 grand, this is a nightmare, you guys. This is an absolute nightmare. You're gonna need to put 30,000. I don't even know. I bet you the equipment on the inside looks just as bad. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any cameras inside the bay whatsoever. The boon's not leaking on this one, which is good. It's very old though, but These hoses look relatively new. There's definitely a leak up there. There's soap coming out, it's frozen. But these are the brushes you don't want. These are really like plastic nylon. This will scratch the crap out of your car. But yeah, it looks like he's got a couple of modes on here. There's a quarter right here. I'm surprised that homeless guy didn't see that. I wonder if it works. Nope, comes right out. So this one doesn't work either. And they got it for $3 for 4 minutes. That's pretty neat. I've never seen it like that. So you got two different options you could do. So that one's $4, will give you 8 minutes, and this one's $3, will give you 4 minutes. So yeah, tell me how that works. $1 more, you get twice the time. Yeah, I only see one. Looks like 2 cameras. They're not really, like nothing's really, like from right here on, you can't see me on camera. So people could be in here doing just about anything on these bays. But let's take a look at that one's, yeah, this one's out of order. It's not working. There's water coming out of here. Oh God, I wonder if he's got it like that so it don't freeze. But his water bill is probably through the roof. This is hog hair. These are the brushes you want to use, so that's good. But the bay, I just realized the ceiling is completely construction, or completely masonry, so the whole thing's pretty solid. And these look full. Yeah, these are completely full. There's a lot to it, you guys. It needs a lot of work. Let me show you this other one really quick. This would be, I couldn't see giving this dude more than 50 grand for this. But yeah, look at this. Look at this nightmare. Huh. That's not good, you guys. That's got to be 2 feet thick. Yeah, so that thing is completely full. It's expanding. Yeah, this whole floor is going to start cracking. That thing is just pouring out. So I feel like if everything was up and running and everything was working just fine, I feel like 180,000 is a respectable amount to ask for. But now I can see why this has been up for sale for 3 months. And there's some water right here, which is also, this is, the motor room is on the other side of this wall. So there's stuff in there leaking as well too. But no, like I probably wouldn't give no more than 50 for this. I don't know if this is working. If I had to guess, I'd say it doesn't work. Yeah, this doesn't look too new. Looks like you put a new sticker on it recently, but yeah. And like I said, these 2 bays haven't worked in forever. 5-10 years probably, I don't know. Maybe more, maybe less. Yeah, these look completely empty down here. I think the garbage guy's coming to empty the dumpster. So he still does a garbage service. Oh no, he's doing the next door. He might do the other one. That'd be crazy if this dude pays for a garbage service. Yeah, I don't know. All these boxes would have to be removed. Yeah, these are, nothing here works. You guys, all you're buying is a rundown building that doesn't work, doesn't make any money. Looks like he's got, I don't know, 1 camera, 2 cameras, I don't know. But I've reached out to him, the actual owner. He put it up for sale on Facebook. I found him and actually reached out to him, and I tried to tell him, like, hey, I'm willing to buy your you know, your business. I called his realtor. They got a sign up front here. I actually called this realtor a few times, left him a couple of voicemails, and I've gotten nowhere. Yeah, you can see these vacuums, these don't work. Yeah, these are garbage. But yeah, what's really nice about these is they're sunken in. So what you do is you just put a metal, like a little tiny metal roof It gives you like a 6 to 8 inch clearance for people to toss stuff in. That stops people from putting tires in there and like big items in there, and it stops the homeless from ripping everything out. So yeah, this thing is a hazardous. I can't. That's crazy. It's cold outside. I'm getting back in my truck. All right. Woo. So back to what I was saying. I reached out to that guy multiple times. I tried to set up a time to talk to him. He told me straight up, I've been getting so many interests on it, blah, blah, blah. It's been hard to keep up. I'm exhausted from it. I'm like, all right, whatever. But from what I can see on his Facebook, it looks like he also does home rentals. Like he's got a couple of houses he rents out to people. So I don't know, maybe he doesn't own it, maybe he does. Looks like the water just stopped. Weird. Yeah, but this thing is a crapshoot, man. This thing is garbage. I have called this realtor so many times. I'm so over it. I'm gonna call him right now and see what happens. Wanted to reach out and see if you had any more information on it.
That car wash is actually, I don't have it listed anymore.
Okay.
I can get you in touch with the seller, but what I can tell you about it is that it's, he owns 2 of them, and that one is kind of on the back burner for him, so he doesn't really have financials for it. So he's just trying to sell that one off and keep the other one, but since he has blended together the bank account, he doesn't really have any financials that support this one. So your lender, if you're using financing, would probably need to make sure that it was something that you qualified without the property showing income.
Right, so it's gonna be probably a cash offer is what you guys are looking for.
Well, either a cash offer or something that that your lender says you qualify on your own without the business making money.
Right.
So
yeah, because I tried to buy a car wash a couple of years ago, and it was the same thing. The guy's his taxes were just not in order, so they didn't see it making any money, and they didn't really lend me the money for it. But yeah, I
think that would be the same position with this one, because he does not have separate financials for this car wash.
Did he tell you why he wants to sell it? Is it not making money, or is he just over it, or?
Well, for sure, he'll be honest about it. This one's not making money, and the other one, he has gotten up and going, and he doesn't really want to get this one up and going, so he just wants to kind of part ways with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I reached out to him on Facebook. I actually found him on Facebook. Is his name?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I reached out to him on Facebook. It sounds like he's been bombarded with messages. Kind of wanted to see if he'd be interested in doing a seller finance, and I just buy the land and then kind of lease.
I don't know if he really can, because he has a mortgage on it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think his lender will sign off on seller financing. But,
gotcha.
You know, if you got him on Facebook, that's the best way to communicate with him. Like I said, our contract is done, so he's kind of just going to handle it himself. I've referred him to a couple of commercial brokers.
Okay.
To try to take it over. I mostly do residential. I was listing it to try to help him out, but I've kind of referred him to a residential.
Right.
For commercial brokers. So,
gotcha.
You know, if you want to reach out to him and see if he's willing to work something out,
definitely,
or if you can get what you need from him to get to your lender to get financing, that's probably the avenue that I'd recommend.
Absolutely. All right, well, I appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a good day. You too. Bye.
Thanks.
So apparently he owns 2 car washes, and well, you heard the conversation. So yeah, this realtor that explains why he hasn't been answering the phone, because he's pretty much just been doing this pro bono, it sounds like. Yeah, but he said it's not making any money. Well, I can tell you why it's not making any money, because nothing works. You got a car wash where people can't wash their cars. Like, you guys, I've seen plenty of people, you know, do a few $100s a week during the wintertime. There are people out there who want to get the salt off the bottom of their trucks. They want to get it off their trailers. They want to, you know, they want to use a car wash in the winter. Are your sales the best ever in the winter? Absolutely not. But I can tell you right now, this dude has got a mortgage, which you heard, and he's got a payment. So he probably has it listed for what he owes on it, if I had to guess. So, but I don't know. I've tried to reach out to him. He must have just bought this, but I've lived over here for 3 years, and I've been driving past this like forever, and I have never seen a for sale sign on this thing until recently. So let me reach out to him again. Yeah, I reached out to him. I'm gonna see if I can get any more information on him, because you guys, this thing is a home run for its location. I'll tell you why. So this is the road it's on. It's 4 lanes, and this road is extremely busy, and then this road that it's on the corner of is also extremely busy. Right behind me back here is 8 or 9 soccer fields, like 6 softball fields. There's a huge park over there, and across the street is a middle school. And then also directly across the street from the car wash, there's a golf course right here. And also this golf course is extremely busy. And right here, this entire corner, about 300 acres or so, is a gigantic college, you guys. It's our community college here for our area. And then also right next to that is a ton of apartments and townhomes. And then across the street from that is actually our county building, where and it used to be an old college, but now it's been turned into the county building. And then next to that is a 700 complex apartment buildings. There's 760 of them back there. And then next to that there's more apartments, and then next to that there's more apartments. And then down this street right here, there's a bunch of apartments, a bunch of apartments, a bunch of apartments, and then a very, very, very busy highway. But yeah, also the main thing that I love about this one is its location. There is not another self-service car wash within miles, you guys. It's the closest one to here is probably 7-8 miles, maybe farther than that. And it's in no better condition than this one. The key to running a successful car wash in winter months, you guys, is you need hot water. And this needs to be plowed. You need to have salt down here. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard to go to the store and buy a few bags of salt and just throw it down in the main areas that you have. If you really wanted to, you could just have a couple of the bays blocked off. Like, just have like 2 bays open, you know what I mean? And then just like put chains up in front of those, have them running, have them up and running, keep everything looking fresh and clean. But you don't need all these bays open in the wintertime. Just have 2 or 3 of them available. But I'm telling you right now, if you take care of this and your brushes have soap coming out of them, and you're accepting credit cards, and it looks really nice, it's freshly painted, your bill changers are looking fresh and clean, and everything's coming out the way it's supposed to, people are going to show up and be like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I have hot water, the soap's working, I got good run times, it's only $3 for 8 or $4 for 8 minutes is insanity. But yeah, if you can keep it up and going, you guys, there's no reason why, you might get 5 or 10 people to show up each day just, getting the salt off the bottom of their car. Like right now, it's not snowing, it's not raining, it's not crappy. It is cold out, but people still want to get all that slush off the bottom of their cars, and they still want to get that salt off the bottom of their trailers, snowmobiles, whatever it may be. And if you got hot water, they're going to do it. Nobody's really driving through car washes right now. And then the other thing I wanted to do with this one, I think would be great, it would cost about 90 grand, is if one of these big ones, if you turned it into an automatic car wash, or maybe even one of these smaller ones, like closer to the building or something like that, maybe on the outside over there, maybe completely shut down the side over here and make it to where people come like from out here on the street, and then they pull in and then pull into this car wash right here on the side. And they pull in right there. Maybe that you can make that an automatic. By adding an automatic, it adds like $10,000 in revenue each month. If there was an automatic over here, people would go through it. Yes, there's snow on the ground and stuff right now, but people are still washing their cars. It's people, like I said, people want all the crap. Like if you look on my windshield, I've got just junk. It's dirty, it's nasty. People don't want crap all over the windshields and all over their car and the ice. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you know what's going on. I can tell you right now, the way this thing sits, I really don't see him selling it. So he might be a very motivated seller, but if he has a mortgage on it too, that's going to be very difficult. If he has a mortgage on it, that's going to be quite difficult. So All right, you guys, got any questions? Drop down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.